good morning or good evening. I hope you are all always well. I'm Lulu. These are my daily stories. I hope you share the happiness with every adventure I have with my friend Marshmallow. Here we go. It was a rainy afternoon, the kind where puddles form armies and clouds grumble like sleepy hippos. Lulu had just finished building a skyscraper out of marshmallows, the snack, not the cat, and Marshmallow was snuggled under a blanket shaped like a giant fish. "Let's go on an indoor adventure," Lulu whispered. Marshmallow peeked out from under the blanket like a suspicious burrito. That's when Lulu spotted it, a tall, curved mirror standing in the corner of the hallway outside their dorm room. She didn't remember it being there before. It was covered in dust, with carved vines along the edges and a golden plaque that read, "Warning, objects in this mirror may be more you than they appear." Lulu said. What could possibly go wrong? The moment Lulu and Marshmallow stepped in front of it, the mirror shimmered like water. Their reflections blinked, then smiled, and then, swoosh! They were pulled inside. The world flipped like a pancake. Everything spun, and suddenly Lulu was standing in a place that looked almost like her school, but not quite. The sky was lavender. Trees whispered out loud. Books flew overhead like birds. And strangest of all, Lulu was wearing a suit. A business suit. With a tie. "Where's Marshmallow?" she gasped, spinning around. And there he was. But not as she remembered him. Instead of a sleepy, fluffy cat, Marshmallow stood upright, on two legs wearing tiny spectacles and holding a clipboard. "Good afternoon," he said in perfect English. "You're late for your magical philosophy class." Lulu's jaw dropped. "You talk." Marshmallow frowned. "Of course I talk. You, on the other hand, have a reputation for meowing during math tests." She gasped. "I, meow?" He nodded. "You're a cat in this world. Didn't you look in the mirror?" She scrambled to a nearby puddle. Sure enough, there she was, small, fluffy, white, and very feline. "I'm the cat," she yelped, or rather, meowed loudly. Marshmallow, now the human, apparently, adjusted his tiny tie. In this world, pets are students, and humans are magical companions. Come along. You've already missed advanced nap theory. Lulu, now a white kitten, bumbled along beside him, tripping over her own tail. She had to admit, it was kind of fun. As the day went on, Lulu learned what it was like to be the magical pet. She napped in sunbeams, knocked over potions by accident, and sometimes on purpose, and got carried in a backpack with snacks. Marshmallow, on the other hand, gave lectures on the ancient art of yawning, and filled out paperwork about magical sock misplacements. By dinner, Lulu curled up on the floor and purred. "You know," she said, "being a cat is actually really relaxing." Marshmallow, sipping tea and grading essays, grinned. "Yes. Until the responsibility of cleaning the litter box arrives." Lulu froze. "Wait, what?" Just then, the mirror appeared again in the center of the room. It shimmered. Marshmallow stood beside it, tilting his head. "I suppose it's time to go back." "Do we have to?" Lulu mewed. He smiled. "As amusing as this is, I miss being fluffy and nap lazy." They both stepped forward. Zop! They landed with a thud back in their own hallway. Lulu, human again. Marshmallow, gloriously fuzzy. She gave him a long stare. "Did that really happen?" Marshmallow meowed and knocked over her marshmallow skyscraper like a furry wrecking ball. "Okay," she said. Back to normal. That night, Lulu wrote in her journal, "Lesson of the day, mirrors are not just for brushing your hair. Sometimes they teach you what it's like to walk in someone else's paws." And Marshmallow, now back in his blanket burrito, gave a satisfied sigh as the rain tapped gently on the window.